Hello, morning Sanjay.
Hello,
How are
ma'am. I'm pretty well, ma'am. I am no complaint. How about you,
you?
ma'am?
I'm also doing fine. Thank you for asking. I hope Sanjay, you can see me and you can hear me. Is my audio and video good for you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Okay,
are visible and audible.
perfect. Sanjay, I believe it is our first session together. We are connecting for the first time. Yes.
Right.
Okay. So I would like to go ahead and introduce myself to you. My name is Radhika. I am from Delhi and I've got 5 years of experience in this field helping people with their English communication skills. And I love to help my learners the best way possible. So that's a little about me. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
Sure. I would love to introduce myself. So, ma'am,
Please.
as you can see my name in screen, so my name is Sanjay Singh, and I hail from Madhya Pradesh. However, I'm currently connecting to you from Surat, Gujarat. Yeah, and I'm working as a professional. I'm working one of the MNCs as a production manager, and right now I'm in my office actually. I'm in night shift. Yeah, this is all about.
Okay. And Sanjay, what are your hobbies? What you like to do whenever you get some free time?
Yeah, so if I will tell about my hobbies, so I practice meditation, and I'm very fond of watching spiritual discourses. I cannot skip my spiritual discourses, and I listen to music. I sing sometime, and I love to introspect myself.
Hmm.
These are my hobbies.
Introspect myself. We never say I like to introspect myself because
I
introspection is what
introspect.
I introspect.
I introspect is enough.
Exactly. So Sanjay, what do you think? Why do you like to introspect? Especially this is the end of the year. We are about to enter in the new year, and people like to introspect that what happened in the previous year before they get into the new year. So, what is the reason that you are so much interested into introspection? Please share something.
Hmm. If I will not introspect, so uh, I won't be able to correct myself. I won't be able to improve myself. If I have this habit, so definitely day-to-day life in daily routine, whatever I'm doing, so whether it is wrong or whether it is right, so how can I able to correct myself? So it is helping me to correct myself on daily basis, and why for that I sit silently and I observe myself and what I have done throughout the day. Was it productive or unproductive? And how can I improve that thing? And sometime I introspect about my relationships. Sometime I introspect my work, uh, uh, whatever I'm dealing in my company, and what should I do for betterment in my life? And so, without introspecting, without thinking, and I think the person cannot do anything. And it is my instance. It is my stance actually. I love to introspect. Yeah.
Okay. So, how do you introspect? You write down, you journal, or you sit and think about it because there are different ways how we can introspect. So, what is your way of introspecting?
I just think in my mind. I just think about the thing, about the deeds, and I try to uh, correct that thing in my mind. And if I have committed some mistakes, so I try to correct that thing in next action. In this way, I try to think, and I always think that how can I upgrade myself and how can I improve my. I said earlier, actually, relationship, all this. So for introspection, I can introspect every any time, but I generally prefer my morning time and evening time. for introspection. So, and I do meditation. I practice meditation. So this is kind of a part of introspection. And so in this way, I do introspection.
And so, what do you think? Introspection is a part of meditation, or meditation is a part of introspection? Different people consider it differently. What is your idea?
Mhm.
Meditation is a part of introspection, or introspection is a part of meditation?
If you are introspecting, so that is kind of meditation.
Okay.
Yeah, it means you are indulging yourself very much into mm, correcting the thing.
Hmm.
And I think it is kind of brainstorming you
Yes.
are doing. Yeah, and so meditation, if you are indulging meditation, if you have inculcated this habit in your life, so definitely you are keeping your mind cool and composed for a while.
Mhm.
And if you are keeping your mind cool and composed for a while, so in this way you will be able to introspect yourself. So I think both are mutually proportional, I think.
Not mutually proportional, we will say interconnected.
Interconnected. Interconnected.
Okay, you just said for a while. That means only for a short period of time. It gives results, and after that, it doesn't give result because you have used for a while. So,
Mhm. For a while, I think this is not correct phrase. This
understood.
extent. I think
Understood.
for a while, I think I should have mentioned timing, 15
Yes.
minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a
Correct.
while, I think this is tiny. This is
Yes.
tiny time. I
Yes. Very, very short span of time it
think.
is. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Then you also mentioned, Sanjay, that you are interested to practice meditation. Since when are you doing? Since when are you practicing meditation? How long it has been?
So it's been, ma'am, since 2018, I had started practicing meditation. So it is going to complete 7 years.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's been 7 years.
So you learnt it under the guidance of any trainer, or how it happened, how you started.
Uh, I got to know about Brahma Kumaris. So I have been following Brahma Kumaris since 2018.
Hmm.
And so I have learned through Brahma Kumaris how to meditate.
Okay. So, what is their way of doing meditation? Because different organizations teach meditation in a different way. There are slight differences in meditation that they practice. So, how Brahma Kumaris from this organization, what exactly you learned? Can you please share with me?
Sure, sure, sure. So if you are associated with Brahma Kumaris, so first you will have to learn who are you, where are you come from, and what is your true father actually. So you will learn, and you will learn how should you behave, and how should you react, and how should you think actually. And so we learn in Brahma Kumaris, and you will know about. I told you who are you, where you come from. So in this way you will learn, and there is a 7 days course actually, and that is free of cost, and so everything you will learn about your life, and what should you do, and how many goddess and deities, and who is your true father actually, Almighty, how many births are you taking, and so then you will get know that who is your true father, then you will be able to concentrate your mind. So for that you you don't need to you don't need any suitable time, but morning time and evening time is the best time to do meditation, because in this time there will be no chaos, and there will be no uh, turbulence and in the atmosphere. So what I do actually, so I have uh, I try to I try to focus in one point. So Lord Shiva actually, we incorporeal. Lord Shiva, Nirakar. So I have a picture of incorporeal Shiva, Lord Shiva, and I have enclosed on wall, and I try to focus. And at that time, I sit silently and I try to remember the God.
Hmm.
So and I spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It depend on leisure time. And when I concentrate, so after some time I feel light, and because I try to focus on my thought, what is going on, what is coming on, and so in this way we try to control our thought. Mm, we try to think productive. So in this way I do meditation. So after some time we feel light and we feel energetic, exuberant.
So, as you told me, Sanjay, that you practice meditation for around 10 to 15 minutes. In the beginning, when you started in 2018, was it easy
Mhm.
for you to sit at one place and focus on Lord Shiva or to focus on any point? Because generally, people come and tell me it's very difficult to practice meditation. The reason being, they cannot sit still, they cannot focus. There is always a commotion going on in their body, and that's the reason they are not able to focus. It's very difficult to sit upright for a very long period of time, even for 5 minutes. So what
Mhm.
were the challenges you faced when you started your journey of meditation? Please share with me.
Sure, sure. So, as I used to get problem when I was going to do meditation, but actually, the basic raw material, I would say, of meditation is what are you reading, what are you listening, and what are you consuming. It is all about consuming and consumption and production. Actually, your meditation is depend on what are you consuming throughout the day. If you are consuming futile and unfruitful things throughout the day, so you won't be able to concentrate your mind. So you have to be more conscious throughout the day which kinds of content you are inculcating, you are feeding into your mind. If you are throughout the day indulging in very much into social media, you are consuming bad news, and so you won't be able to. So if you are going to do meditation, so first this is your raw material would be pure, and that would be truthful. Then you will be able to concentrate. So, so since 2018, I started consuming uh, productive thing, fruitful thing, and in this way, I was able to remove. I was able to remove my futile thing from my mind, and after certain period of time, my mind become still, and and now I'm able to. So it is kind of practice medicine as we do practice. As we are practicing English. So in every area need practice. Initially, you will get problem if you are going to do meditation, but you have to inculcate this habit in your life, and you have to sit anyway if you are going to improve yourself. If you are going to enhance something in your life, so you have to sit for that, and you have to do something for that. So
So
earlier I used to get problem, but now it has become piece of cake for me, and so I'm not getting that much time. But having said that, I take some time for that, and if I do not do meditation for one day, to I won't feel nice actually.
very nice. So it has
So
become an inseparable part of your daily routine where you need to meditate, even if it is just for 10 minutes. It is something very
yes, yes,
important part of your
right.
routine.
It has become part and parcel of my life.
Okay, you will not say, yeah, you will not say part and parcel. That is not the correct phrase here. It has become
Okay,
an inseparable part because we use part and parcel when you are transferring something to someone as well. Part also and
okay,
parcel also. So here now you are not
okay.
delivering any parcel. It is just an inseparable part of your daily routine or your. life.
Okay, so what is the meaning of part and parcel, man?
Part and parcel means when there is something that we are propagating to the other people as well. Okay, like moral
Okay.
value. We part and parcel. We learn from our fathers, our parents, then we teach our kids, then they will teach their generation. So
I
part
knew,
and
I
parcel.
knew, as of now, I knew the meaning of part and parcel, but it is inevitable things of my life, and I think, but
So,
I got
but there is the word parcel also into it. That is the
okay,
reason.
okay,
Part means yes, it is a part of your daily routine, it's a part of
okay,
your life. But when you say parcel, that means there is a sense of propagation also when we are spreading it or when we are giving it forward. But as such, you
okay,
are not giving it forward as of now, you are just practicing
mm,
it on your own. It is your self practice, so it's a part. Okay.
okay, 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 got it.
Moving forward, right now you meditate for 10 to 15 minutes. If you have time, would you like to go ahead and increase your time span for which you practice meditation? Or do you think 10 to 15 minutes are enough, even going forward, even if you have time?
Actually, I have inculcated this habit in my life. So at least I have to sit for 10 or 5 minutes. Anyhow, I have to take this much time and I have to sit. It doesn't matter what is the adversity and what is the condition. Um, if I have leisure time, so definitely I would love to increase my meditation time, and I do sometime. I do sometime for 30 minutes, 25 minutes. Yeah, and when I visit to Mount Abu, there is headquarter of
I know that.
Brahma Kumar. So at that time, since morning to evening, we do meditation only. We listen to spiritual discourses
Correct.
because we have enough leisure time out there.
Yes. Exactly. At that point of time, we do not have to do anything at personal level or professional level, so
Right.
we are
Mhm.
completely involved into it. So, when you
Correct.
visited Mount Abu, how was your experience? Tell me two or three significant things that you observed or you realized when you visited the headquarters of Brahma Kumaris at Mount Abu. Please share.
Uh, I think if I will tell about what we call it, mm, memory and experience, so that is uh, speechless. I would say that moment is mesmerizing and that enchanting place. And if I if I visit over there, so every time I see the angels are roaming here and there, wearing white saris, white clothes, and the atmosphere is like very cool and composed because everybody is meditating out there, and everybody has same intention, and everybody has same mindset that I should do something uh, towards society, towards nation, and everybody is free from negativity and everybody free from chaos. So that atmosphere is like I am heaven. I'm in heaven actually. So really awesome feeling.
Okay. How many times you have visited Mount Abu? There.
So I visit once in a year. I visit. Even I have booked my ticket, and in February month I have planned to visit out there because there is program. Uh, we call it Baba Milan. So there is program. So I
Okay.
would love to visit.
What sort of a program is that? Is it their inauguration day, birth anniversary? What sort of a program you are talking about?
So actually, we actually Lord Shiva, uh, and he had taken the body of Dada Lekhraj, and he had preached whatever he had preached. That had been recorded actually, and now he is not taking the body of Dada Lekhraj for preaching, and but that recorded video where they always play,
Play.
and whenever we visit, so uh, we see video and we listen to that preaching and that someone.
Mhm.
So that is the God's preaching only.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood your
Mm,
point. Nice to hear
mm,
about that. I never
okay.
visited that place, but yes, I have heard a lot about that place. I watched multiple videos on YouTube about that place by BK Shivani, that that's the best place, full of lush
Yeah.
greenery.
Yeah.
Everyone is having their own job, their own work, and everyone is
Yeah.
surrendered to work
Yeah.
and help society. So that is why
Yeah.
I was curious. Thank you for sharing all of this with me.
Mhm.
Now I would like to take you, Sajja, towards the feedback part. Okay.
Sure, sure.
So first we will work on pronunciation. There were only two words related to pronunciation, so you can open the chat box. I'll type out the word and you will have to pronounce that word for me, and after that I will correct you. Okay?
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah. Can you pronounce this word, please?
Uh, Concentrate.
No, it is concentrate.
Okay,
Con,
concentrate.
not
Okay.
con, that's con.
Mm.
Concentrate.
Concentrate. Okay.
Okay? Here is the next word. Can you pronounce it, please?
Ra.
No, it is again not raw material, it is raw material. Raw.
Raw.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not raw, it's raw. It's not
Raw.
concentrate, it's concentrate.
Concentrate. Okay.
Correct. Now, that was all for the pronunciation part. Now, I'll take you to the grammatical feedback. You said, I work in one of MNCs, one of the MNCs, because there
One of
must
them.
be a particular company, no? So, you will say the. I work in one of the MNCs.
Okay.
Then I already told you, you will not say introspect myself, I introspect.
I
Yes?
introspect. Yeah.
After that, you said, how can I able to understand? We do not use can and able in the same sentence because they give the same meaning, Sanjay. So either you can say, how can I understand what I am doing? Or you can say, how I will be able to understand what I am doing. So either you
Okay.
can make a sentence using can, or you can make a sentence using able, but in one same sentence, you will not use can and able at the same point of time. Okay?
Got it. Mhm.
Now, after that, he said, was it productive? Was I productive? Day cannot be productive. We are productive. We make the day productive. So I believe it was
Okay.
better if you put was I productive for the entire day instead of it. Then you said that things. Now, with things, you have to use those because whenever you are using a plural subject, either you will say these or those. So it will be those things, not that things, it will be those things.
Those things.
Then you said, I learned meditation through Brahma Kumaris, not through, from Brahma
By.
Kumaris, because it's an
From. Okay.
organization, that's the source. So
Okay.
from that source, you have learned it. So you will say from Brahma Kumaris. Okay.
Why through is incorrect, man?
We use through when we are using something as a medium. And here you are not using Brahma Kumaris as a medium. Here you are using Brahma Kumaris as a source from which this knowledge has originated. And whenever we use or we want to give the context of a source, then we use the preposition from and not through. So it will be from. From
And
Brahma.
where we will use through?
When we are using something as a medium, for example, I booked my flight tickets through phone. So here phone is
Okay.
becoming as a tool, as a medium. Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
Then when you said get to know that, you missed out a preposition here. I get
Get
to
to know.
know that. Okay.
Okay.
Then you said on my thought. You said I focus on my thought. No, I focus on my thoughts. It's always plural most of the times. I focus on
Okay.
my thoughts.
Mhm.
After that, you said we get problems. It is not get problems, it is face problems. We face problems. Okay. Then you
Okay.
said my mind become calm. But you were talking about the past. Otherwise, my mind become calm. That is fine. But since you were talking about the past, so it should be became. My mind became composed. My mind became
Composed.
peaceful. Then you said that moment is memorable, but you were talking about your past experiences of Mount Abu. That moment
Mhm.
was, not is,
Mhm.
because you
Okay.
were talking about the
Okay.
past.
Mm.
And lastly, you said everyone over there is working towards the society. You can say towards society, but the more
Mm.
appropriate one is for the society.
For the society. Okay.
Because whenever we say towards, we are not very sure whether our actions are properly inclined in that direction or not. The surety is
Hmm.
missing. But when we say
Okay.
for, the surety is much more there. That is why preposition for is more suitable in comparison to towards.
Hmm.
Okay. So these were the few things. Overall, Sanjay, in terms of content, in terms of ideas, the way you organize them, it was very good. But please make sure that you take care of the prepositions. That's one
Yeah.
area. And apart from that, when you are transitioning or when you are moving from one sentence to another, try to make sure that your transition is smoother. Today, the
Yeah,
transition
yeah.
is a little
I
bumpy.
get problem on this part, ma'am. So how to frame the sentences and sentence
No,
actually.
sentence framing of sentence is good, but when you are switching from one sentence to another, at that point of time, it is not smooth. So you can speak
Mhm.
out a sentence, you can take a pause for a second, and then you can move ahead. Then it will sound smooth and good. You will not face any.
Right. Mhm.
That is all from my side, Sanjay. Sanjay, it was our first session together. So just in 10 seconds, if you can share with me, how was your experience? I hope you enjoyed the session.
Yeah, I have enjoyed the session. It was engaging, of course. And actually, I get problem. I used to not. I used to get problem while booking your session. Actually, I think you are giving only a few slots. Actually, that's why
Yeah,
in the
I work
morning.
sometimes in the morning hours, sometimes I work in the afternoon hours. So it keeps changing. So generally, right now it's last week of the year. That's why I'm working a little less. Otherwise, 4 slots I work every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay,
Okay. Thank you, Sanjay. Wish you a great day. Happy New Year. Bye bye.
okay. Same to you, ma'am. Same. Have a great day ahead. Bye.